G'day viewers, welcome to part one of my little solo trip down to Binalong. This is the town of Binalong, near Goulburn or towards Canberra, between the two sort of thing. Tiny little town, one pub town, and there's a nice motel you can see there on the highway. That's where I stayed. So this is part one of my trip down there, and as you can see at the moment it's so nice and green. I've never seen this area so green at this time of year, so it looks pretty good. And why go to Binalong? Well, I've never been there, and I wanted to visit the grave of a bushranger who was running around during the goldfields back in the 1860s, Johnny Gilbert. He was part of Ben Hall's gang, and there's a little monument there in his grave because he was shot just near Binalong back in 1866 or something by Constable John Bright. He was always polite to women, of irrepressible humour, so he's a bit of a character bushranger. But if you look at his plaque here, I've zoomed in a bit there for you. You'll see this later on when I eventually get there. He robbed a lot of people and a lot of stores, etc., and stole horses and so on. And he was only 23 or 25. I can't work out exactly how old he was when he was shot, but that's his grave at Binalong. So I do make it there. So this is part one of my ride down to Binalong. Okay, viewers. Just had breakfast at the old favourite, the general store cafe here. General store cafe. And there's the Mighty Bear. So now we're just going to go and get some petrol. Okay viewers, well, the first little bit of dirt of the day, heading out Canyon Lee Road, and the sun is trying to come out, so that should warm things up a bit. But you just can't beat the freedom of getting off the main road and doing a bit of exploring and dirt roads. I was just thinking about that before, and you go on a dirt road, it's always different. Even though I've been along here many times, the road conditions change each time, and the weather affects the road. I've been through here when it's been pouring rain. It's when you plan a trip, and we're going on this day, and then off you go and starts pouring rain. When you're in a group, you make plans. You can't plan for the weather, so you just go when it's pouring rain, and so the road conditions are very different then. And it looks like it's usually kind of a fast dirt. There's a hell of a lot of potholes. A lot of potholes here. That was a big one. Yeah, but it's always not beautiful scenery out through Canyon Lee Road here and so on. And I'll take Carrick Road south. But that's the beauty of dirt roads. It's always different. You come through here, it'll be different. Come through here in the middle of summer, it's baking hot. It's spring here now, it's supposed to be warm, but it's still cold out this side of the mountains and stuff. Well, it's as interesting as anywhere, this road, I tell you. It's very nice. Down we go. Very skatey going down here. It's a bit washed out there. Yeah, they have had a lot. This side of the bridge is almost gone. There's the river, Paddy's River. Nice spot. Up we go up the hill. Oh, I've got to go through the gates, and I've got to do it all myself. Oh dear. Through we go. 3 gates. Oh dear. Big lock on it. Okay, it's not locked. Nice cattle out here. Look at that. A grey one. It's a funny colour. Hello, miss. Mister. Miss. And a motley looking one. Hello, miss. Oh, and some woolly sheep and some lambs. Oh, some little calves, potty calves. It's all right, mate. I'm such a city slicker. Well, it's shaping up to be a good day, maybe. Can I push it up through here? Oh, the bear's heavy when I've got all my gear on it. One more gate. It is just nice being out here. Alright, for the first time out on the road, I'm testing my voice commands for the 360 cameras. I'm pretty happy with myself that it's all working. I don't have to press any buttons. I can just tell it what to start and stop. Got to be careful what I say. Sometimes it'll start without me. If I talk about it, it'll do it. Nice new little bridge they got here. Pretty nice scenery through there. We go through the 3 gates. No good when you're on your own. You got to do it yourself. Out to Carrick Road next, I think. Good view from up here. Power lines. Big substation there. Got to watch out for roos. They come out when it's a bit cloudy like this. And I've seen a lot of roadkill. We've just had a long weekend, so a lot of people out and about, I think, and I've seen a lot of roadkill. Yeah, well, at least one of the cameras heard me to start. Alright, well, we're out. It's always nice out here. You can do some high-speed dirt out here if you want, but I've just been through a herd of goats. So seems to be a lot of alpacas. Okay, here's the big decision now. I could take Carrick Road, which is over there, or I could go the longer interesting road, which is Bullpit Road over there. We've got plenty of time. We'll go Bull's Pit Road. I've been out there on the Ural, so we'll go that way. What does it say here? Road subject to flooding at Wallandilly River. Gravel roads, free. Oh, this seems interesting. Let's go this way. Tell you what, I'm well chuffed with my helmet cam set up now. Probably before this video comes out, I went for a ride yesterday and just around the local roads and up the hello cows, good morning, how are you? Yeah, just up the Ural test track, and just to test this voice control, so I'm not fiddling around pushing buttons and stuff, and the dead cat and position of the microphone. I think I finally got it right, but this ride is the big test, so I'll probably put out a video about my setup and my testing and so on, but I'm well chuffed with myself, how it worked out, or how it's going, or how I think it's going. I won't know until I get home and have a look at the footage from this week, this ride. There's a road up there. No, we don't want that one. Or stand up over that pothole. Crikey. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with the setup. So I think if I go out this way, I can go down Towring Road and end up down at the motorway for a bit. But this is a pretty nice road. I have been here once before, but as I say, with dirt roads, it's always different. You don't know what has been washed out. How many? Look at that farm. The dams are full. We're going down. We're going to cross the Wallandilly River somewhere. Might stop there and have a bit of a stretch and see where we are and what we're going to be doing. Right, I'm going to shut it down. Hopefully it listens to me. Stop recording. Stop recording. Problem is, one camera listens, the other one doesn't. Stop recording. Well, it's a nice little spot to stop and have a rest for a minute. Nice creek. Yeah, plenty of frogs down here. I'll walk down here and have a look at the creek here. Well, it's the Wallandilly River, I think. Must be the start of the Wallandilly River. There we are. Put you in the reeds. Beautiful. Willow trees overhanging the river here. Wow. How's the serenity? Over a bit there. I'm going to have trouble lifting it off the side stand, I think. And I lost one of my straps. So I've got a green strap on one side now. And a bit of black strap. I had a spare one. One of the green one fell off somewhere. I was lucky it didn't get caught up in anything. Have a look over here. You can see there's a fresh wombat hole. There you are. It was a fresh wombat hole. I don't think he's finished. I think he started burrowing in there and yeah. It's not finished. It's like he started. How's the serenity? Watch me fall over coming down here. Bloody wombat. He lured me up there. He hasn't even finished his hole. Nice little rest stop. We shall continue. Stop recording. The problem is they don't know the difference when I say stop or start and then followed by recording. So one of them will start and the other one will stop. Anyway, Bullpet Road, we're going to have to Torang Road, I think, and then we head back towards civilization. That's a nice little shortcut. Avoid a lot of motorway coming this way. Alright, let's see how we go here with a command to stop. Stop recording. I just go left here. Bit of tar down to the motorway, I guess. Here we are in Torang. If that's how you pronounce it. There we are. Torang, founded 1832. Quiet little place. Another little town ticked off the list. Alright, okay viewers, well, this is Parkspawn Road. I don't think I've ever been along here, but this is Rocky Hill, and you can see a long way. And there's an icy wind blowing up here. I wouldn't want to be here in the middle of winter. It's pretty chilly. We're zigzagging our way across along here to avoid the motorway. Off we go. So green. Never seen the area around Goulburn here. South of Goulburn we are now. Oh, it's cold here. I don't know where I'm going, so I put in the GPS adventurous routing to Gunning. G'day viewers, here I am. I'm at the crossroads. What an awesome spot. Roads, 3 directions. That is Feld Timber Road, Greendale Road, and I come along Feld Timber Road, I think. We're heading to Binalong. I'm still a long way from Binalong, but I just thought I'd have a look here at the crossroads. tell me Felled Timber Road doesn't go anywhere, but oh, it looks like a nice road to go down. Anyway, we're at the crossroads, the bear and I. The bear's going well, enjoying these roads. Anyway, what do you reckon? I'm down at the crossroads. A great day it is now. The sun is out, just about, almost. Okay. So peaceful. Whenever you stop, it's just so peaceful until the flies find you. I want to go through Gunning, maybe have a coffee and a cake in Gunning. That would be good. Let's see how the GPS does. These roads seem familiar. Look at that good old house there. Classic. Hopefully we're going to zigzag our way along some nice dirt roads like this down to Gunning. We'll see what happens. Take it up, boys. Just passing through. Okay, well that's probably enough of this video for now. It's gone on for long enough. So I headed left at the crossroads and now I'm heading towards Gunning for some morning tea and then another coffee, I think. That looks like it should be a good idea. Always a good idea to have some morning tea and maintain your strength while you're out adventure riding. Alright, so I'll leave you with a rant about my helmet as I'm heading towards Gunning. Well, nice road so far. I know you're going to think I'm mad, but I've ordered myself a new helmet. I can't stand this helmet, the Bell MX-9 or something. It doesn't suit the shape of my head. I think I need a slightly smaller one. But also, you're going to laugh, but there's a dead spider in this helmet. I've sprayed it with bug spray a lot. It'll make your eyes water, the smell of bug spray in here. There's enough bug spray in here to kill a horse. But I still feel he might be in there, very angry, feeding on my head. Anyway, I've ordered I've measured my head 58 centimetres. So I probably should have got a medium. That depends. You have to try them on. But anyway, I've taken a punt and ordered one online. A Merlin Torrens helmet. I think it's Torres or something like that. Anyway, I'll give you a review when I get it. I just hope it's not too tight. It's always a gamble. But I will be keeping it when it's in the shed, I'm going to put it in the bag that they come in. Usually they come in a bag. I'm going to spray that area where I keep the helmets up on a bench, so no spiders can get in there. Bastard spiders. Right, that's the rant about spiders in the helmet. Bloody things. Oh, what a great little detour. Alright, stop recording. Can't hear me. Stop recording. Slow down a bit. Stop recording. Stop recording.